Welcome to this video tutorial on how not to miss important information about your award application and the importance of proactively checking for any correspondence with regards to an application. This video answers 4 questions concerning correspondence about award applications. Why is it important to check for correspondence? When does the correspondence start to appear? How do you check for correspondence? What kind of correspondence might you receive? Why is it important to check ERA comments for messages? The number one reason to be proactively checking for correspondence about your application within ERA comments is funding. You have applied for an award for a reason. You have an amazing research idea and you want to get it funded. By not actively checking for messages, you run the risk of missing the chance to respond to information needed to assign your application for scientific review. Notifications that your assignment request cannot be honored. Notifications that your application does not comply with NIH policy, and it may even be withdrawn from consideration. The second reason for logging into Commons to check for correspondence is that email is not 100% reliable. ERA Commons does generate a lot of email messages, but they don't always find their way to the right person. You should note that messages coming to your email address from ERA will come from eranotify@mail.nih.gov and take steps to ensure these messages are not blocked from being delivered to your mailbox. You can do this by making sure the ERA Notify address is on your trusted list of addresses. This helps reduce the chance of it getting categorized as spam. You must also maintain your personal profile in ERA Commons with accurate information. Don't miss out on critical correspondence because of an old address or a typo. When do messages start to appear in Commons? After an application has been submitted from grants.gov to ERA Commons and has passed the electronic validations without errors, it moves to the Center for Scientific Review's Division of Receipt and Referral, DRR. DRR may post messages if there are additional validation problems, or if there is a need for additional information from you, the applicant. How do you check for correspondence in ERA Commons? It is very simple to check on any correspondence you receive in Commons. 1. Log into your account. 2. Click the status button on the landing page, or from the app's menu icon in the upper left corner, select Status. This opens the Status PI search screen. 3. Click the Recent/Pending eSubmissions option. 4. From the Recent Pending eSubmission search results, click on the Application Award ID number of the desired application. This opens the Grant folder. If there is correspondence related to the application award, you see a Correspondence section after the Additions for Review section. 5. Click on the Correspondence section to expand it to show a list of messages. 6. Check for any messages listed here and click on the magnifying glass icon to open them in a new window. Of course, the next step is to take any additional actions or respond to the message as is appropriate. What kind of messages are posted in Commons? DRR currently maintains over 100 different types of messages that they can trigger when reviewing an application. Here are some examples of the kinds of subjects you might see under the description column. Application needs an introduction. Late submission not accepted. An incomplete research plan. Note that some correspondence may be system generated. In these cases, just click on the message title to open it. In this example, a one-time no-cost extension was automatically granted. The details open in a pop-up window. So be proactive and do not solely rely on email to ensure you are getting all the information you need to be successful. Resources. There are a number of resources available to you should you need them. If you still need assistance, please contact the ERA Service Desk. This concludes this video tutorial on how not to miss important information about your award application and the importance of proactively checking for any correspondence with regards to an application. Thank you for watching.